Today, the moon continues in Cancer, where we feel things. We are processing our emotions and needing to attend to the deeper needs that we have. Feelings are one of our needs, and creating an environment where we feel safe, nourished, nurtured allows us to attend to the work of feeling our feelings. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Monday, April 15th. And um, with the third day in a row here of the moon in Cancer, it will go into Leo later in the day, depends on your time zone, exactly when, but I think it's early evening, my time, which is Pacific, in the US. And let me just verify that. But as the moon continues through Cancer today, it's forming a square. Well, it's forming its first quarter square with the sun, or what we call the first quarter moon. So that is it's a waxing square that it forms with the sun. So it will be 90 degrees from the sun, kind of that first the completion of the first quarter of the moon cycle. So the sort of that step, an important step in as we go through the process of the moon cycle. And just to let you know about the timing here, it goes into Leo, looks like around 7:30, a little before 7:30 p.m. For the Pacific time zone, so more like 10:30-ish for Eastern time. And if you're in Europe, it'll be early morning on Tuesday. So with the moon continuing today in Cancer, with the moon forming its first quarter, half full, right? When the moon is halfway through, it's the time that it takes to go from new to full. That's 1/4 of the moon cycle. So we have the first quarter moon when it is half full. That's why we say quarter, even though it's half full. And then the moon is also between Sunday and Monday, forming a number of squares to planets in Aries. If we include Chiron in there, we have Venus and then Mercury, and then Chiron also squaring the lunar nodes. So this energy of the Cancer is not only pushing us to feel things and to attend to our deeper needs, for self-care, for nourishing, nurturing, feeling safe, but also to recognize that we may be pushed into our feelings a little bit, right? So looking at the bigger picture of how our souls evolve and how the planets remind us of this human process, this human journey that we're on to discover more about who we are and how to respond to the energies of the universe, we can recognize that when things happen in our lives, in the world around us, it is not just it's not just something that we are responding to as if we were not part of the world. It is the world, the world creating situations, if you will, for us to have experiences. And through those experiences, we get to work on different parts of ourselves. So when we experience something that makes us feel frightened or emotionally triggered or emotionally reactive, it's an opportunity to maybe slow down, maybe take care of ourselves, maybe take some deep breaths so we can get grounded and remember who we are and what's important and how what we need to take care of ourselves. But it's also teaching us something about how to get stronger, not just through overcoming or denying our emotions, but through experiencing our emotions, through working in a dance with our emotions, right? Riding those waves, feeling the things that we need to feel and allowing them to move through us, as we then can regroup to respond to what is happening, right? What is being asked of us? What do we need to do? How do we need to think about things? Is there even anything we can do? If there's nothing we can do, then do we need to worry about it, right? Okay, how can we do something in a way that makes us feel like we're participating, we're sending, good energy, or we are responding in a way that recognizes it doesn't mean we have to ignore or deny the real things that might be happening, either to someone or to somewhere in the world. But you can send, what the good thoughts, but also think about the actions. What are the actions you can do to make you feel better? And again, remembering that you are a participant, an active participant in the energies of the world around you, not meaning that it's up to you to solve the problems of the world, but meaning that once you have felt your feelings, once you have taken care of yourself, you are creating that deeper place of strength and resilience for yourself that will enable you, that will support you to move forward in the world, to take the actions that that at least maybe make you feel better, right? And perhaps offer something that can be helpful or beneficial to the world around you, whether that's immediate, your family, your home, or whether that's in your community or the wider world. So, thinking in terms of first the self care and coming back to center, and then recognizing that once you have attended to those deeper needs, you can respond to what is needed in the external world. So, those are some of the things we might be reminded of today, Sunday and Monday in particular, that could be getting activated through these squares. And remember that the Aries moon cycle that we're in, that began with a very powerful eclipse, is helping us work through this energy of action. What does it mean to take action? What does it mean to take authentic action? To be who we are, to find the courage to do what feels true and right to us. And whether you're putting your energy into a creative project, or something that your family needs, or or whatever it is in your life, to think about how you are taking action, how you are taking steps, maybe taking some risks in ways that help you learn and that further the process. So that's kind of where this Cancer moon uh, is falling in the bigger picture of that Aries action. So remembering that self care and coming back to our center helps us build the strength and resilience that helps us move forward and do what we're here to do. So that's kind of the summary. Thank you so much for being here. And it was kind of a lot to unpack today. And also, yesterday, I shared with my guest astrologer, Camille Michelle Gray. We talked about the Jupiter Uranus conjunction that we are in the middle of right now. It is a bigger picture outer planet alignment that will be exact on April 20th, but we're feeling it now, just like we're still feeling the energy of the eclipse. These two things um, build upon each other the way that, waves amplify, right? So the energies are amplifying each other. There's some intensity in the energetic vibe right now. And that's partly why this Cancer moon is reminding us that you have to take care of yourself first. You got to put on your own oxygen mask first before you can help those around you, to use a little bit of a cliche. But it's true, right? We've got to take care of ourselves, and it helps us build strength and resilience. And it's just, your plant can't be strong and resilient if you're not giving it the water and sunshine it needs. So you're the plant, and you got to attend to those needs. All right, so yesterday's video was about the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction with Camille Michelle Gray and myself, Marina Orms. So that was the video that was released on, well, it was for April 14th. I always release my videos the day before. But so that's really important. If you missed it, you definitely check that out. Lots of great tips. So good to have that experience of chatting with another astrologer and being able to um, riff off of each other's, thoughts and ideas. So that was super fun. Check it out for April 14th, the Jupiter Uranus conjunction explained. And thanks for being here. I'm here every day with astrology for unshakable self-care. I'm Marina Orms. You can find me at astrologyheals.com. Thanks for being here and for subscribing. I so appreciate your support. Subscribing to this YouTube channel, your shares, your likes, your comments, all of that helps. So I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.